Hello, this is my revisit to the Highland Rambler train set. Now the last time I'd done a proper review of this was back in November 2018. Back then this cost me £79.99. I've just had a quick look online, couldn't find much about it because I don't think Hornby still do it because it is an old train set. But I did see somebody selling this for £73.52. If you do want to look for it, if you Google Highland Rambler, apparently the first thing that comes up is a Scottish dance. Apparently there's a Scottish dance called the Highland Rambler. So don't click on the first thing you see. We have a photograph of people like wearing kilts and doing a dance. This is number R1220, and what do we have here? Well, as you can see, we've got a third radius of track, one power track and one small straight, one 040 loco, one Inverness wagon and a small carriage, and the old type of basic Hornby controller and a re-railer. Also comes with it is the TrackMat, which is 1600mm by 1280mm. Let's have a quick look around the box. It's just the same as on the front, on the side there. Also the same. Also the same. Also the same. And on the back it just shows you basically expanding your layout in different stages and other accessories you can get at the pack 2, the pack 3, pack 4 and pack 5, or you can just buy the TrackMat on its own. And now, according to this, if you look at between D and E, there are different types of TrackMats you can get, but I think this is the most common one you can get. Just to quickly show you, that's what the TrackMat looks like. Basically you've got two loops, that's the outer loop, that's the inner loop, and just there it is connected by 2 points, so if you want to go have a loco going from the outer track to the inner track, or the inner track to the outer track, you can. So both loops are actually connected. So let's open the box up and see what's inside. Well, we know what's inside, but you know what I mean. Let's have a look at the accessory pack, if you like. Comes with the TrackMat. I've just shown you what the TrackMat looks like, so I'm not going to get it out because it is very, very big. We've got the 040 locomotive HP motor operating and maintenance instructions, general running hints, routine maintenance, I've seen this like a zillion times, lubrication, body removal. There's 4 different types of 040, so that depending on which 040 you've got. By the way, 040 means no wheels at the front. You might think those are the front wheels, no the back wheels. That's wrong. So I was about to say, no wheels in the front, those are 2 middle wheels, and there's no wheels at the back. And on the back tells you about spare parts and service. And then you've got the owner's manual here, just telling you basically how to create a layout, like baseboard construction, you know, how to do the points, caring for your new Hornby train set, uncoupling. And then on the back, this is quite old, because that's the old type of basic Hornby controller. So let's see the actual box now. Right, this is what basically you get. You get your loco, your wagon, your track, a small carriage, your controller and the power. So let's get the loco out very quickly. Actually, let me show you the controller and the track first. It's a very basic controller. All you've got, that's where you put your power in, and then this is where you plug it into the track, and then that's your speed there, and that's your direction forwards or backwards, and this wire connects up to the, and this is the power track where this wire fits into there, and that's where the track gets its power from. And then this is the AC adapter, and that's, you can just see there, that's where that jack plugs into there. And of course this is your third radius oval curve, I think I must have used some of these for something else. There's only 4 here, and you do actually get 8. So let me do an up close and personal with the loco and the wagon and the carriage. This is up close and personal. You don't get sprung buffers. This is number 431 and it says Highland Rambler on it. That's what HR stands for. The metal whistles, I think, although it could be plastic actually. This is a saddle tank where we can see the saddle tank instead of being on the side. The water tank is like being flopped over like on a horse. You put the saddle on top of the horse. Well, that's where the name comes from, the saddle tank. There is detail. You can even see there is a fireman there, but the detail has not been painted. You can see the firebox and all the other controllers inside. Not much on the bottom, pretty much the same all over. You can see the firebox door on the front there. See a whistle there. Not much to see really. Let's go on to the wagon and the carriage. Here I've got to show you these pipes, which fit on the front and the back, which you can put on yourself. This is the spares bag. Now the wagon, as you can see, it says Inverness. It says Tear 650, load 12 tons. And I've just counted, it's an 8 plank wagon, which means it's made out of planks and being stacked on top of each other. So there's 8 planks from the bottom to the top, all the way around. Again, no sprung buffers. Got the D-type coupling in front and back. The reason why it's called D-type because it's the shape of a D. To make it easy to get them out of the box, there is actually holes underneath the box where you put your finger in the hole and then allows you to push out the carriage like so. Again, this is a very basic rolling stock. There's no detail inside whatsoever, no seating. What you see is what you get. Again with the D-type coupling front and back. Again, no sprung buffers. Got nice detail on the outside of it being painted. All the yellow lines like around the windows and under the windows and above the windows and around the door there. You've got steps going onto the roof. Don't know why I want to go onto the roof for. Maybe just to clean the roof perhaps. It's all very light. The wheels spin quite easily, so let's take it downstairs to my JJ's test. Welcome to JJ's test track. Here we are on my JJ's test track, so let's give it a whirl. And that is why you don't go too fast on my JJ's test track, because it's only just over 2 meters in length. So let's do some recoupling then. Like that's recoupled. Please ignore the flashing light. I've got a bit of a dodgy lighting here. So let's see how the slow test can do. Very slow. Do the slow crawl very well. Okay, Let's take her upstairs now to my
Midland Model Railway. The Triple MR for sure.
I'll give you a driver's cab view at Livingston Straits and Sidings. Going round Mallet Point corner, going along Padwith Straight. Highland Rambler, doing 4A Loco. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.